So for the very latest on all of this, let's get over to Greg Bobus. He is not just watching the forecast, he's also all things, I call them in the heavens, when it comes to changing time or moons or other things that come up. Greg is our guy that we go to.
Everything above ground level, basically, is my domain here.
In the atmosphere.
You know, and daylight saving time is a really big talking point here. Should we keep it? Should we get rid of it? Why do we have it? What's going on? So let's take a look first and foremost about how the daylight's going to change Saturday to Sunday. And then we'll talk a little bit about daylight saving time. So Saturday morning, 6:09 sunrise, sunset 5:47. Very similar to, the next couple of days ahead of us. Sunday, that's the day that gets you here. 7:07 is the sunrise that you might not notice because you might sleep in a little later than that. The sun goes down at 6:48, so there's that hour shift. Now, there is that push to just stop changing the clocks. Well, Tennessee, and if you're new to the area, has actually already done a little bit of headwork to potentially do this, but we've hit a roadblock. So the Tennessee government passes a law, and this has already been done, to say, okay, we'll make daylight saving time permanent, meaning we set the clocks, we never move forward or back again. The U.S. Senate passes the Sunshine Protection Act back in 2022, which is the U.S. Senate, first step to making this happen. Well, our law requires the federal government to change the law in general. So basically it's a trigger law. If the U.S. House were to go approve the bill from the Senate, we would get rid of daylight saving time if the president signs it. So steps 1 and 2 were done, but the federal government has to decide to make this a thing, and then Tennessee will be a part of it. So until that happens, we're just stuck where we're at, flip-flopping back and forth with springing forward and falling back. Let's talk temperatures real quick here. 80 later on today. Right now you're waking up in the upper 50s to right near 60. We'll talk about some storm chances coming up in a few minutes in the next look at your forecast.